Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Detroit Tigers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about to get started, and today's starting pitcher, Tarik Skubal. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Makes the grab, one away. Let's take a look at our lineup. And one to watch, of course, their three-hole hitter, Michael Lee.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting in a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Torii Hunter, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up, hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
One down, base is empty. Struck him out swinging. Gassed it right by him. Two outs, base is empty. Michael Lee, the next Twin up to hit. Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball one. Sneaks through, base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
So two down, and now the Twins catcher, Joe Mauer, checks over to first, back safely. Pitch misses inside, ball one.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Pitch out, but no action. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Ball misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Man at second. There's a strike. And the 3-1. And there's ball four. Justin Morneau, the next Twin up to hit. 3 hits and 12 trips so far in the series. And the first offering is not close. And now the lefty, That's down and in.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Harmon Killebrew would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. .3-0 down. And now 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Base hit center field. Lee headed for the plate. He scores, and it's 1-0.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So first and second with 2 outs. Harmon Killebrew, the next twin up to hit. In there, and it's 0-1.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
At the belt and fires. And that one pulled foul. Mauer, the lead runner, out at second. Morneau at first, 2 out of the inning. The other way, jumps, but it's off his glove. Flip to the pitcher is in time, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're dialed into the show. Back here at the ballpark. And today's starter, Justin Verlander. And as usual with him, Singy, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Bottom of the first. Here's the left fielder, Akil Baddoo.
The left fielder, Akil.
The pitch. Missed inside with the curve. Verlander, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And the 1-0.
Ball 2.
In there at the knees for a strike. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Riley Green. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Verlander moved to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that one finds its way through. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And next to hit for Detroit, Miguel Cabrera. Hitless in the series so far. That's in there. And that's strike 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Next pitch is outside. And the right-hander deals. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Righty to the plate. Gets a piece and stays alive. First and second here, no outs. He goes down looking.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
2 on, 1 out, and now the shortstop, Alan Trammell. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
1 out. Runners at first and second. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him swinging for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Tony Clark in the box now. Takes strike 1. That's inside. And the count even 1-1. Swings through that one.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two on, 2 outs. And a ball evens the count.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string of the changeup.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Welcome back. And here comes Carlos Correa.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
The wind of the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Boog, our man Daryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
Next offering is down low. Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part. Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Kyle Farmer stands in now and watches strike 1. Still hitless in the series. The 0-1. Out to center. Green settles under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, number 9.
Here's Trevor Larnach. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. First pitch doesn't find the zone. On the ground to third, Cabrera. He's in there.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Rod Carew, the next Twin up to hit. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there for strike 1. Ripped on a line. Carpenter makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 left for Minnesota, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back at Comerica Park, bottom of the second, and here is Kerry Carpenter.
Yeah, when you get to the big leagues, you think about, filling up the back of your bubblegum card. This guy needs a couple of them to put all the accomplishments that he's had in his career.
That's in there. Strike 1. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1. The 1-1. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Good eye right there. That one the other way. Rolls across the diamond. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting 7, the catcher, Eric.
Here's the catcher to hit. Eric Haas swinging the bat well in the series. 5 for 12 so far. Pitch is in there. 0-1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Mauer takes it in for the out. 2 down.
Batting it, the designated hitter, Austin Meadows.
Now it's Austin Meadows. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball there. Righty delivers. Struck him out looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Tigers fail to make any noise. They're down 1-0. Back here in Detroit, top half of the third inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Torrey Hunter. Skubal back to work. Ball one there. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
That's Bolton.
Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. The line to kick the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now back, right fielder, Michael Lee.
And now here is Michael Lee. Singled and scored his first time. Swing and a miss. Lee goes 5 feet 9 inches, hitting third in the lineup. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Next one misses. Now 1-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
1-2 now. Good eye right there.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
The 2-2 now. And a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Joe Mauer digs in now. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. No outs, runners at first and second. Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Here's the 0-2.
1 ball.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And he deals. Got him. And one away in the top of the third. Justin Morneau will hit next. Singled and drove in a run his first time through.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. He made them pay for that one, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0. Chris, that ball came out hot, So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Harmon Killebrew, the next twin up to hit. That clips the corner. Killebrew, a former MVP, a member of the 2000 hit club, and he's one of the few major league players born in Idaho. Still only one out here in the inning. That's off the mark, and the count is 1-1. And delivers outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And that one fouled off. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 3-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Bounce to the right. Baez tosses to first, and they get the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 outs, base is empty. Now Correa up to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Called strike right there.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. This to third. The throw to first. That takes care of Correa. And that will end the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Set for the bottom of the third. The batter now, Javier Baez.
The second baseman.
Baez, 30 years old now. A former first-round pick back in 2011. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. That's in there. That is strike 2. And ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The wind and the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And 1 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
No left field.
Akil Baddoo up now for the Tigers. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. In there for strike 1.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. Grabs it barehanded, and they get the out.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying that one down. And everyone is playing back. You assume that's going to be a pretty easy knock, but he just couldn't put it down in the right spot to allow him to beat that out. Maybe the right idea, but he just couldn't pull it off.
Green in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Slides, but he can't come up with it.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So man aboard, and next up for the Tigers, Miguel Cabrera. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. First pitch swinging.
The two-hole hitter showing so much versatility, understanding the situation, gets on base with 2 out to bring possibly the best hitters in this lineup up to the plate in this inning.
Next offering is in for a strike. Green off of first with 2 away. This one in the dirt. Not in time. He's safe. That's a wild pitch as he moves into scoring position. Just a slow ground ball this time. Fires over to first. That's out number 3. Tigers lead 1. They trail it here 4-0. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Kyle Farmer. And here it comes. And that's outside.
Well, these Twins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
The next offering misses. 2-0.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs, and hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Hot shot to third. Slings to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
The left fielder, number 9, Trevor Larnach.
And next for Minnesota, Trevor Larnach. Reached on an infield single his first time. There's a strike. Ground ball right side and foul ball. Next pitch, not close, up high. And that's downstairs and outside. Comes a 2-2. That's hard hit on the line. Carpenter makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Rod Carew.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Line drive, base hit.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Pitch was away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but he was able to guide it into the outfield for the knock.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now the center fielder, Torrey Hunter. A little bit high, maybe. Ball 1. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Tigers bullpen with some action. Jason Foley getting loose for A.J. Hinch. And a pitch. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Kicks and deals. That's a strike across the top of the zone. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Michael Lee up next. Three-two. And that's ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
So up next for Minnesota, Michael Lee. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Gets the slider in there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Kicks and fires. And now 1-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Twins strand a pair, but they lead it 4-0. And welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Alan Trammell. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Tony Clark up now for the Tigers. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And a strike. Just off the outside part of the plate.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. And that's outside. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. That one fouled off. And a foul ball. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Man at first. And here's the catcher, Eric Haas. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. Clark leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And now the count is even.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Way out front for strike 2. And a pitch. In the dirt. Fires over to Killebrew. Inning over. 1 left for Detroit. They're down 4-0. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Joe Mauer. And this is a guy that doesn't just impact the game defensively. They count on him to deliver offense.
He's the first guy at the ballpark. He's got to study opposing hitters. He's got to get familiar with his starting pitcher for that night. And he's getting in the cage to take his swings. That's a whole lot, and so many times goes unnoticed. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
A.J. Hinch makes another pitching change. Tarek Skubal departs, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute. Pitching change here, Jason Foley.
And something to be aware of, the long ball has been a little bit of a problem for him this year.
Next is the designated hitter, Justin Morneau. He's already homered in this game. That catches the outside corner, and it's 0-1. And the righty deals. And that one is inside. Falling behind 2-1. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now it appeal to third. And he went around, says Ricky Holiday. Next pitch misses. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away. Harmon Killebrew, the next to hit. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Well done behind the dish. 1 out and a runner at second. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Here's Carlos Correa. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Oh, and 2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Twins wind up stranding 1. They lead 4-0. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here is Austin Meadows.
Austin Meadows.
The right-hander back to work. That misses off the outside edge.
Well, these Tigers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Slap the other way, foul. Check swing went around, and the count is 1-2. Got him swinging. Now it's Javier Baez. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Baez.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next one in the dirt. And the slider catches the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One and 2 here. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's out number 2. Akil Baddoo now at the plate. 1 for 2.
Baddoo.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Two outs. Now 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down in order go the Tigers. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Top of the 6th inning. Down the third baseman, Kyle Farmer. Farmer measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. First offering misses the mark. Just missed.
2-0.
Ball
4, that's inside.
There's a strike. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Trevor Larnach, the next Twin up to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. And a strike in there.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
And a 1-1.
Nope, that's inside.
Top of the zone for a called strike. Two now. Lifted in the air, right center field. Carpenter settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, the second baseman, Rod Carew.
So the lineup flips over, and now for the Twins, Rod Carew. 1 for 3. Rolled to short, could be 2. There's 1. Oh, he throws it away. And oh no, it's out of play. Just a terrible throw there.
Well, no trouble getting the double play started, but clearly some trouble on that return throw to first. I'm not sure if the runner going into second had a part in that or if it was something like a bad transfer. Either way, could have been 2 outs, but instead they got to work around a runner in scoring position now.
Now here is Torrey Hunter. And that one just missed off the outside edge. The 1-0. And he grounds one to the right side. Baez fires over to first. And that is that. So no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Twins 4 and the Tigers nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. And here is Riley Green.
The center fielder, Riley Green.
And the pitch. There's the strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The wind of the pitch. And a curve is down and in.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see A lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
That was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Cabrera up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Next offering misses. Ball 2. On the ground to short. Correa. To first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Alan Trammell.
And next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Alan Trammell, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First offering, and it just misses.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Out towards right center field. Lee settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Matt Wisler.
Not having a lot of success against right-handed hitters. They've been hitting them around, so this next matchup might be tough for him.
And now, Michael Lee. This guy has turned into a beast. And the pitch. There's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident. They can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Righty to the plate. Slapped foul. Bounce to third. Cabrera zips it to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Now batting, the catcher, Joe Mauer.
Now at the plate, Joe Mauer. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
And he walked him.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Now it's the Twins DH, Justin Morneau, looking to do more of what he did back in the 3rd.
No doubt. That 3-run homer is a huge reason why they're in a good spot right now in this ball game, and an important swing of the bat.
That one's in there. That's strike 1.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Next offering is fouled back. Oh, 0-2 now. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Mauer stands at first with 1 out. In the air, right side. Carpenter drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The first baseman, Harmon Killebrew.
Man at first, and now the first baseman, Harmon Killebrew. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Pickoff throw, and he's back safely. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That's a little bit low. And it is 2-1. The pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Minnesota, but they're in front 4-0.
7 minutes, correct.
Back here in Detroit, and here's the first baseman, Tony Clark. The Tigers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Verlander back to work. And that skips in the dirt. Bullpen activity starting up now. Giovanni Moran, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Jax getting loose as well. The 1-0. That's inside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Swing and a miss. Now 2-1. That one missed.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
The 3-1. Line drive, base hit down the line. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So, man aboard, Kerry Carpenter getting ready to hit. And takes low for ball 1.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
No outs. Runner on second. Next offering is in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. A towering home run, and they add a pair. It's 4-2.
This crowd back alive. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Rocco Baldelli out of the dugout now, and he's going to make a change. Verlander done in this one. And a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Griffin Jax.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Now the catcher up to hit, Eric Haas. And that's through there for a strike. Right-handed reliever. Strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Now it's Austin Meadows. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Righty delivers. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Ball to strike. The pitch. And that one wrapped foul. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Now it's the second baseman, Javier Baez. Ball 1 and a pitch inside. And the 1-0. And the 1-0 misses low.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
On the ground right side. And that's just foul. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Next one misses, and now it's 3-2. Akil Baddoo waits on deck. 3-2 on the way. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Detroit adds 2 on this homer. It's now 4-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 62.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Carlos Correa.
Carlos Correa.
The pitch. And fouled off. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And down on strikes. 1 out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Farmer now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Will Vest getting loose for A.J. Hinch. And he deals. Up the middle. Trammell. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The left fielder, number 9, Trevor Larnach.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for Minnesota, Trevor Larnach. Bounced up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. That ends the frame. Twins are set down 1-2-3 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Caleb Thielbar hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Caleb Thielbar.
So digging in, Akil Baddoo.
For the Tigers, the left fielder, Akil Baddoo.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And that one in the air center field. Hunter hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, center fielder,
Riley Green up now for the Tigers.
Green.
In for a strike. It's 0-1. Late on that fastball. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Going to count 1-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And here it comes. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Cabrera in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Here comes the 0-1. Cabrera started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Nope, he held back. At the belt and fires. And a big swing and a miss.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
And a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Ground ball right side. Throws to first. And that ends the inning. Offense held in check there. 9th inning coming up. It's the Twins 4, Tigers 2. Jose Cisnero on to pitch out of the pen here. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Jose Cisnero.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Rod Carew. Cisnero in his 6th season, 33 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. In for a strike, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Hunter stands in now, looks at that one inside. The 1-0. And that one upstairs. In there at the knees. And it's 2-1. And a pitch. In the air out towards right center. Green going after it. Nice grab on the run. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Michael Lee, the next Twin up to hit. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. That misses. And that is ball 1. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. And yes, he offered at it. And 1-2.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat well all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
Here's a 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. Kicks and fires. And downstairs, Joe Mauer in the on-deck circle for the Twins. And the righty deals. Swings and misses, struck him out. Nothing across here this half. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Twins 4, Tigers 2. Joe Nathan will take over here.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
Number 37, Joe Nathan.
And the batter now, Alan Trammell.
For the Tigers, the shortstop, Alan Trammell.
The wide to kick the pitch. That one finds the corner. That's strike one. And the right-hander deals. Ripped to first, caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
And up next for Detroit, Tony Clark. And that's in there for strike one. Nathan, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
And it's fouled away. The pitch. That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Carpenter stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Fought off foul. The 1-1. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Two-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Eric Haas digs in now. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. First offering misses the mark. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, his stuff is just too good to fail.
Carpenter stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here, and you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Twins, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Tigers, 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Like a cop on a Cupid.